Ohayo, konbanwa, or konnichiwa, regardless on which part of the globe that you're watching the stream. I want to wish everybody a warm welcome back for me to come back and play everyone's favorite game. Well, at least my favorite rhythm game. Your favorite rhythm game may vary, but I really like playing this one. It's called Beatmania 2DX. You guys are probably already very familiar with me playing this game in particular. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and bought a couple more music packs before we went ahead and began, because I still had some leftover Pacelli. And I also saw that one of the music packs was on a sale, so I went ahead and bought that deal while coming back. I got to play on a lot of lightning cabinets while I was out and about in Japan. Feel free to ask me any and all questions about Japan, Beatmania 2DX in Japan. Doesn't matter. I enjoyed my time while I was out and abroad. I've missed you guys so much. It feels good to be back. So yeah, how's it going, everyone? So you're probably going to hear me talk like this for the rest of the stream because Japan got me to subdue myself in the voice department. Well, actually, it was mostly my brother who was with me on the trip. Told me to just keep it down basically all the time, and now I'm going to go ahead and keep it down for the purpose of the stream. I might raise my voice when I pop off, but that's about it. I'm so happy to be playing. This feels good. You're not going to see me get the login bonus here because I was actually verifying this, and I was actually going to this way everything in the stream was okay. And I verified that everything works. And I messed around with the effector. That's on me. I don't know if Anamnot or John Tatum are still here, but welcome. And hello again. I am back from abroad. But I think you guys already do that since you guys are on the Discord, and I was posting to the Nadera Discord semi-often. Hello. I need to turn that mod on. Oh, I should do some hand stretches. Ooh, yeah. I completely forgot. I should be warming myself up for this sort of thing if I'm going to play Beatmania for about 2 hours in front of a live audience. So, yeah. Which music packs did you get? I got, let me see here. No, I don't think it was that one, no. It was Volume 20 and the Ultimate Mobile Pack, respectively. Well, I got the Ultimate... Oh, thank you. Oh, I got like an energy... Oh, I got like an energy shake. Have a look. Shoutouts to my mother for also coming with me on the trip and getting me some fuel to start me off with playing this game. I like loaded up 5K on Pacelli and it lasted me the entire trip because I couldn't get any more than maybe 3 sets of 2DX tops. I think I got like maybe 3 or 4 in Hiroshima. So, let's do this. Let's go ahead and warm up. We're skipping the 6 and jumping straight to 7 for warm up. I want to see, will 0.0 work for me today? Let's see. Oh, I have a new rival, by the way. I think before I left or shortly after my latest stream, I'm now rivaling DJ Maisie. Shoutouts to DJ Maisie if you're watching this. Okay, I really need to, like, adjust my, like, timing offset. I swear I don't play this bad. There's a sale, I didn't know. Oh yeah, no. Definitely take advantage of the sale, if you can. I highly recommend it. Never pass up on those music pack sales. The sales are awesome, if you ask me. Yeah, no, I think I need to sit a little closer. Ooh, nice up score. That is definitely not an up score. My PB is actually 1364. I was not doing too hot, but yeah, that was an okay run. I think I'll run it back. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. My first time playing Infinitas in forever. I read the wrong number. Hey, it happens. I won't fault you for it. And that's why I'm gonna just run it back real quick. Yeah, I haven't played 2DX seated in a while. Should have done it in a climatization session. Genocide. Welcome back, A Volley of Chaos. Welcome back. I've only been going at this for about maybe 12 minutes, and I'm still having teething issues with warming up. So, Jam Jam Reggae Hyper? Oh my. I don't even know if I can play that song in this game. Jam Jam Reggae. I think that was first file. Jam Jam Reggae is unfortunately not in... It's not in Infinitas. Oh well. Do I have something else I can warm up with? I think I have, like... sad, no lowest note count in the entire game. Wasn't that a different song? Jam Jam Reggae? I'm gonna look for another one in Rem's Wiki. Oh. Thank you. Oh, this is more like it. Beginning of life. Beginning of time. Oh, beginning of life, beginning of time. Oh, dang. At this stage, everyone here naming some, like, a lot of early 2DX stuff, and at this stage, I'm gonna just play DDR Club version on Dreamcast or something. I mean, I need to get myself a pad before I play, or like a controller for 4-panel before I go picking that up again, but you know. Okay, I think warm-up is doing okay now. Deep clear eyes. I probably just need to play more 2DX so that I can be more used to it, because, like, I didn't play a whole lot in Japan, and did I ever see that before? The Safari. At this stage, oh, that would be fun. No, I have FC'd this before. Oh my. Why am I going too slow? I don't know. I really want to just move closer to the left so that I can read the screen better, but it's like, I don't know if that'll help. I think I need to, like, either push my screen, my main monitor inward or not. Hard clearing that was hell. No, yeah. Not a huge... I don't even know if I've hard cleared the Safari even on Infinitas. Or on or possibly on a previous version. Apologies for the small little break in me trying to play, but I'm also trying to work with my own screen, because, like, I don't exactly remember how I have it set up. The Safari. Oh my. That's like the song that keeps a lot of people from getting into Lion Zebra. I feel like I might just be half tired, and that's why I'm, like, not doing so hot. Maybe I'll just... I might want to sleeve swap. I might swap into a short sleeve shirt. Andrea, hello! I was struggling on my session because I was drinking multiple medicines with Parkinson's side effects, and now that you've revised them, I should settle down. No, I feel that. I get that. I really do hope you get better very, very well soon. Honestly, do take it easy. Oh yeah, DJ Andrea. Now that I remember, I actually just got back from Japan, of all places. My, I should have reached out. And that's on me. And I'll just say, konbanwa from the U.S. Or at least, I don't know how this works. when you're greeting people across time zones. Oh wait, I'll play this. By the way, I heard Infinitas has over 1,600 plus songs. And I don't even have all the music packs yet. It's probably correct now. And I need to like get that other resident pack and like everything else that I'm missing. I'm very close to having everything. So, yeah. Wait, hang on. I got an idea of an 8 that I can start off on. I'll play Fairy Cocktail, why not? But yeah, I played a lot of 2DX while I was in Japan. I went to like 2 Round 1 stores, 2 Taito Station locations, and I went to the Game Panic store in Akiba. And in retrospect, I probably also could have hit up the mini Leisureland that was inside the Don Quixote in Akiba as well. Could have played like 2DX every day, now that I think about it. Did I play Taiko in Japan? No, I did not, because I wanted to only use my e-amusement pass for paying for games. I even forgot to play Sound VOLTEX there. Honestly, as long as you had fun on your trip, you had the right choices. I probably did, for what it's worth. Honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, BRB for a second, hang on. Really sorry about that, guys. Now that I'm not wearing a cumbersome long sleeve shirt anymore, I can go full send into 2DX. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if I, like, literally cannot AAA anything to save my life. I checked the current song count on Pinky Crush, and there's 1,720 old songs until Epilus and around 60, so it's about 1,780. Oh, wow. Almost the same. Wow. That is incredible.
Every day I know that I miss you. Every hour, every minute that I breathe. When the night's inside of me, all I want, all I feel, we won't stop seeing
This is 10... Oh, shoot! Happy 10 years of Beatmania 2DX Infinitas. Okay, I might have to, start... I might actually want to do, like, a special stream, potentially, of that in particular. Okay, I think I have to, like... Something's really up. I'm not sure what. Maybe I forgot to, like... I think I forgot to prepare properly or something. It's a little disappointing that I haven't AAA'd anything. I really don't like the idea of my, like, play just horribly regressing. I had a Red Bull before this. What the hell? should do a Miracle Meets Start Hold play later, / silly. It may be time to become evil and auto-adjust. I'm pretty sure you can. You just have to, like... You have to get, like, a pretty heavy object after the song begins. You know what? I'll friggin' take it at this stage. I cannot believe it took me, like, several songs into my warm-up to actually get a decent score. I mean, for me, it's actually a little depressing that this sort of thing happened. But at the same time, though, I was eating very well. I was dieting. I was getting in a whole lot of fitness. I surely have been lacking in trying to actually just maintain the lifestyle I had in Japan. But at the same time, I was like flipping between random and non-ran. In Japan, so yeah, I'm just warming up, so true. I mean, sometimes you just end up not doing too hot, but it's okay. I'll just upscore it later. Also, if you guys hadn't noticed yet, I switched my what was it called? My menu music theme to that of the Resident. To that of Resident. Shoutouts to Dance Rush Stardom, honestly. I need some water. I really do. Shiva is such a very, very good song, honestly. With random, sometimes if you're going for score attack, you live and die by the random. It is what it is, though. I need an 8 that I'm at least semi-consistent with. Yeah, I'll go back to the tricoro folder real quick and play this. And yeah, that's another thing I half miss from being in Japan. Because I wanted to make sure my time was worthwhile, I didn't play a whole lot of old stuff. Wow, my timing literally just came alive. Oh my. What's that, plus... I think I had like a plus 83, plus 56 to my PB. Wow. Oh. No way. Sure, I'll take the score. AAA plus 83. I think I am improving at this stage. I just gotta like really nail down exactly where my mod should be. I think 0.4 probably will do it. I really want to play 2DX standing up again. I missed it, but I don't have a standing table. And if I stand up, I'll have to squat or something. And I just don't have enough space in this room for that. I'm gonna try this non-ran and hope that I forget how and hope the chart flows semi-well. Okay, yeah, no, I think that was just a bad day, and this chart is just... it's not too bad on non-ran. No, yeah, I think I need -5 or whatever. Why am I hitting so late? It seems just super uncharacteristic of me. should have just gotten like a nap recharge or something for this. I'm not sure. I mean, I probably would be playing better from standing, but I'm not sure. So I have Rave Lithosphere. Rave Lithosphere. Rave Lithosphere. Rave. I do! I do now. If I get to 11s, then I will play it. I do want to go ahead and start easing my way into 9s. In theory, I could go back and just play the hyper later, but yeah. And I know this. I actually kind of know this track because, like, I think I've AAA'd it before on AC. Having fun, bud? Well, yeah, kinda. I'm a little... Unfortunately, as you can probably tell by my voice and by the way I've been, taking my sessions, I feel like I'm not doing too great. But at the same time, though, this is my first time playing Infinitas since my vacation. I did get to play a little bit of 7 key, but I think there is a major difference between playing seated and playing standing up. But that's, for all I know, that could be inconsequential. I'm probably gonna, this should be a real thing I should ask around about. I need to ask the 2DX players in the audience if you do actively play. Do you play seated or standing? You're completely drowned out. Oh, shoot. Thankfully I have the ability to mess with the sound audio like so. Then again, I was talking a little bit quieter, so, I just messed with the levels, so, tell me if this is any better or worse. If you can. You could turn mic a little up. A little bit, yeah, sure. I can do that for real quick. Let's see. Okay, is this any better? Alright. It's a little better, alright, yeah. Because I also have the ability to mess with the in-game audio settings. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try the next one, Duration. Sampling Masters Mega Revival Song, and it got removed after 3 versions? Oh, wow! That's odd that Konami would do that. Oh. I think I, messed the flow up. Hold up. I think I've got this one. Let's try it one more time. Blaster Blade Exceed, they're good. They know every aspect of it. Oh my gosh, hey, how's it going? I know exactly who you're... I know exactly who's watching. Oh my, I know they're good. Not Kaiden yet, not Kaiden yet. We'll go there. I love Blaster Blade XYZ. No way! Your viewers are here to hear you more than the game itself. That's true. Yeah, but then again, this is my first time opening this tool in forever, for what that's worth. Do I have... I'll start moving into 10s in just a minute. Thanks. I want to thank each and every one of you guys who has been sticking around for doing so, even though this is not the most ideal circumstances that I'd be trying to play this game. Oh my. I should have. Nah. I was nowhere near ready to go for the AAA. Wow. No way. Alright, yeah. I can play a few 10s. Oh, shoot, there is a 9 that I wanted to play. It's one of the new ones. If I don't get back to it, I'll do it next stream. I did double A that. That's not too bad. I genuinely still don't quite know exactly what's going on. Why I'm like ultra tired all of a sudden. While I'm still going at this. I don't want to end the stream this early. I could try clearing Hardbreaker again. I forgot how hard that thing was, so... Ooh, yeah. Oh, I can definitely start feeling some of the muscles that when I play 2DX start tensing up. Wow. No, yeah, this song is just overall tough. Hardbreaker, Doobie, hard. This is like borderline level 11 territory, if you ask me. Oh, this is a new one, Starbeat. This one's from 2DX Ultimate Mobile and finally made its way over to the other 2DX CS game of oh wow, almost double ate it. First time. Oof. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Sayonara having Celtic shit, yeah. You gonna play this. Friendly reminder, if you enjoy the content and want to help me out, leave the stream a like so the algorithm can help Nadira reach new viewers and also enjoy this content. Oh, why thank you. Shoot, I just read that. Yeah, no. If you're liking what you're seeing, in spite of the fact I'm not playing all that well, don't be sure to leave the stream a like, because I want to know that you guys are still enjoying it, even though I'm doing my best, even though I'm giving it my all. And definitely subscribe if you haven't yet. And, yeah, interact with the stream here and there if you like to. Yeah. Okay, I've been going at this for... Okay, I could probably double A that with on my next run. Yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into the level 11s. Actually, before I play that, I'm going to go to the Serious folder and play Miracle Meats. I'll attempt to go for a score attack with Miracle Meats. Here we go. Okay. That is... That's alright. I got far less misses than my last run, which is not bad. That's about all I can say. This is one of the 2DX songs of all time. Yeah, no, I need another session. Like, I want to play... I think I want to play again after tonight. I might try to see if Friday... course, Genocide. Yeah, request Reunion Hyper from Resort Anthem if you haven't. That song is in the game, and I just so happen to know that Reunion is one of the songs in the 10th Dan course in order to clear it. Sure. Where's Reunion? It's either a 9 or a 10. No, it's from Resort Anthem, that's right. Reunion. Oh, it's an 11, actually. Sure. Oh, I've actually cleared it? That's odd. I wonder if I can do better. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, Brian. I haven't played Infinitas in over a month because I've been on vacation abroad. I was actually in Japan, and of all places, I was in Japan. And I got to play some QDX over there. But now, I haven't played since, I don't know what day it was I was in, like, Game Panic. But that was the last arcade I went to in Akiba. Barely did it, and I upscored it. Granted, I probably haven't played that chart in such a long while that I honestly could do better. That wasn't too bad. I'm alright with that run. That was very, very fun, Reunion. I want to go back to Heroic Verse, because there's a level 11 Rave Lithosphere that a name not wanted me to play. Did you say that you have over 1 million bits before you bought it, or was that 100K? I'd honestly not be surprised if it was 1 million bits. Welcome back from Japan. Thank you, Brian. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I guess I can get it next time. Yeah, it looks like I've been going at this for about an hour and a half. I'll try for the 2-hour mark and then call it. Honestly, I honestly just lost it. I haven't been on my like major exercise regimen since not long after I landed, so. Pump it up for exercise. No, yeah, I'm actually going to the arcade tomorrow, now that you mention it. Sad because I was literally in DDR country, and I forgot to actually play a single set of DDR. But it probably would not exactly have been worth it, because I was already walking all day, so... Take that information into account for what that's worth. I'm so hyped to go back and play Pump. Honestly. I honestly probably should have just done some sort of, like, actual, like, stretch routine. Before even playing this. No, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm like pretty much just, I feel like I'm just out of it. I'm sorry, guys. But then again, that one is a tough 11, so... It's okay, just kind of bad day, and that's okay. That's okay. Wow, thank you, John. Thank you so very much, John. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Like, I'm probably just gonna cut. Oh, I gained a lot of DJ points. I'm alright with that. And that's 4,500. I think that's 4,500 clears. That's good. Yeah. Plus 200 DJ point. I'm alright with that. Well, I owe my entire audience my deepest apologies. That is a lot of DJ points, yeah. I owe my audience a major apology. I really, really wanted to, like, deliver something incredible for the stream, but turns out today just wasn't my day. And it happens. I'm a little frustrated about this. I really wish I should have just warmed up on any other week on, like, day before this. That is just purely on me for doing what I did. But I did get everything up and running. I didn't run into any sort of tech issues whatsoever. The stream never dropped off. It's just, I felt like I was just I was not playing even in my own element. So, it's frustrating. It's actually a little depressing that, like, I was doing so great in Japan. I come back here to the US, and now I felt like I've fallen off. But nah, I don't think I did. I'll be honest. Oh wow, I just thought about something. Oh, I already moved. Oh, that element. Oh, that element's already fixed and is supposed to be there. I'm not here to see a perfect gameplay, just chilling. Ah, thank you. Yeah, but at the same time, though, don't sweat too hard. Rough sessions are pretty much a core part of the game. At this stage, I think I'm getting to a point where my PBs are so good that I'm going to have to work really hard in order to get it back. That's where I feel like I'm standing right now. And that's not to say that's a good or a bad thing, but it is what it is. Yeah. Thanks for being so understanding, guys. I mean, a lot of us are rhythm game players. We know what it's like. We see it a lot. We know what happens. So yeah. With that being said, thanks again for coming in and chilling. I don't know if I'm ready to pack. I don't know. Nah. Yeah, as sad as this is for me to say, I'm half tempted to just pack up the stream, because, like, yeah, rough sessions are something that happens a lot in rhythm games. 2DX included. I've had rough days, and I felt like after my third arcade in Japan, I felt like everything was starting to become pretty darn rough after, like, arcade 3. And that is saying something. Because, like, after I left round 1 Osaka, like, once I got back to Ikebukuro, I played on a legacy cab, and, like, I don't think I got a single grade AAA on either of the legacy cabs, but I did clear 8th Dan, so yeah, I guess I did get one victory. And then, like, I felt like I fell off pretty much the whole time after, yeah. But I was, like, playing almost every other day instead of, like, every day. At the same time, though, there are like, mitigating circumstances. As an example, when I went to my first arcade, round 1 in Hiroshima, I hadn't played in a while. I actually decided to go ahead, had energy up with some coffee and a little bit of dinner before doing so. At the same time, though, I had that shake or what have you. Maybe that intake probably made me plateau. So I should probably just eat before each session, like go take an early dinner before I go at this. Honestly, like there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot to it when it comes to Beatmania 2DX, and it is what it is. I can't necessarily say because like in Osaka, when I'm trying to remember here, the day that I went to round one, not round one, but Taiko to Station Namba, we didn't spend too much time on the train, and we mostly did relax a little bit. I think I had like a little bit of a lunch. My brother and I went into Dotonbori, and we were coming out of like Animate or whatever, and my brother went off and did whatever. I don't remember what he did in Namba, but he did something while I was still in Taito Station minding my own business until he came to collect me. And to add to that, interestingly enough, I think I was doing okay after a day at Universal Studios in Osaka when I went to the round 1 in Namba in Osaka. So there's that. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm out of my element. I'm back into like US mode. I need to like just take it easy and and get back to what I was doing before. I need to like walk a lot more. Like I feel like I'm way out of my element now, but it goes to show. Again, I apologize if I'm just rambling or going off, and I'm just a little upset with how things went with session, but yeah, these things happen, and we'll do better next time. Matter of fact, I might have time to play more 2DX later this week. Push come to shove, if I'm able, I might actually be able to play on Friday. So, you know what? You heard it here, folks. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. Don't worry too much. Yeah. Friday, I'll be back. I'll be coming back swinging on Friday with more 2DX, and I'll make sure that I'm in my element. So, yeah. With that being said, since unfortunately I don't have all the time in the world to talk about Japan, and I'm just feeling very much out of it, I'm just gonna have to call it. Sometime you win some, you lose some. With that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for the warm welcome back, and I plan to talk more about Japan in a future stream. I plan to play more 2DX for the masses. So with that, thank you guys. I appreciated you guys taking the time to come see me with my return stream. Until next time, I don't know what else to say for this stream other than to say, Jane. Take care.